You want to do it? What's up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. Last night, after the Lesnar Kane fight, the big dust up of Lesnar and the Undertaker was the biggest word on the internet last night. Everybody was sort of letting their imaginations run on what they had seen. First place I saw it was either on No DQ or on the Observer. They sort of hyped it up, saying they got into an altercation and then that it was real. Altercation to me is, throwing up the dukes and going fisticuffs with everybody. But that was what I really thought had happened. But I guess I was way off because I finally seen a video this morning on No DQ, and it wasn't even really an altercation. It was just, Taker was doing an interview, and as he was doing the interview, you could see his eyes getting wider and wider as Lesnar came close. When Lesnar came close, Undertaker sort of leaned in, said, "You want to do it?" And Brock sort of brushed him off, looking at him like he was an idiot. Of course, with this, you only get the camera angle of the Undertaker. You don't get the opposite side. You don't see if Lesnar was doing anything to intimidate him or, to draw him into that, because I think that's pretty out there for the Undertaker to do in a setting like that. My first thoughts is that the Undertaker was friends with Lesnar. I always thought that's why Taker was there, was that Lesnar, brought him in there to be his friend. And but then in the interview, you can hear the Undertaker's calling him out, saying that he just didn't train the right way, and he should have trained harder and been more ready for this fight. When I posted my video last night about what the Lesnar loss means for the WWE, a lot of people jumped on and said that he'll never go back to wrestling, that the wrestling's never a street that he'll walk down again for Brock Lesnar. He's too big of a UFC star. When I saw the altercation, the first thing I thought about was the '95 Royal Rumble between Bam Bam and Lawrence Taylor of the NFL Giants. I'm sure everybody remembers that. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I mean, you don't think they're going to go down that avenue, you don't think it, but as a wrestling fan before any sort of an MMA fan, I don't know, that looked like a wrestling angle to me. I don't know if maybe they want to set up the WrestleMania match, Undertaker versus Brock. Obviously, with a lot of people thinking this is going to be Undertaker's last WrestleMania, there's no bigger match that he can walk down. There's no Shawn Michaels opponent out there that's going to lead him to the match of the year. So I mean, he's going to have something that's going to be like the feud of the year, and I don't know anything that would draw any more money than a WWE versus UFC feud. Brock versus Taker. Undertaker already brought in the ways of the UFC to the WWE. He brought the gloves in, the finishing moves, the chokeout submissions. So I mean, people are going to pay money for that. I think that'd be the biggest money feud that the WWE can throw out for WrestleMania. So throw the comments out there. Stevie Breach, out.